of a man. He never weighed less than 400 pounds. When he got in his car, the side of it went down, way down. And he played saxophone. Oh, they played it alto sax, and of course, with that sax on him, it just looked like it was a toy. Lee Baldwin was a baker in Greensville, a piano man. And of course, I was a drummer, so I'd just come back from overseas, and I don't know whether any of you people have ever heard any air raid sirens, any real live ones. Now, you've probably heard them on television and on the radio, and you've heard sirens, but this thing, it was, they're very irritating, and they get you moving. Anyway, we were playing the community hall in Stites, Idaho, which happens to be Tiny's hometown, and Tiny was a small-town gambler and owned a beer joint there. In fact, when he paid us with checks, we went and cashed him in his own joint, so we'd be sure to get our money. Anyway, we're playing this dance job for this community hall, and he's sitting in this metal folding chair just slightly ahead of me. My drum outfit's back here, and Lee Baldwin's on the piano over here. And 10, 11 o'clock, whenever the curfew happened in Stites in those days, this siren goes off. Well, I don't know what, probably didn't do anything to anybody except me. I ran by Tiny, and as I ran by Tiny, one of the rivets in this folding chair came out. I ran under some tables that was along the side of the hall, and evidently they were going to serve lunch there later on, I don't remember. And Tiny rolled, holding his sax, right up and pinned me against the wall. And he's laying there under the table saying, "Somebody get me out of here! Somebody get me out of here!" And as I looked over Tiny's shoulder, I could see Lee Baldwin sitting there at the piano, and he was absolutely dying. Well, that's the Tiny Johnson.